Now that we have that big cup of nightmare fuel behind us, let's meet up with St. Walker and his crew. We need to find Lucia and settle this once and for all.
We meet again, friends. I fear our situation is grim. We have found Lucia and the Grey Central Power Battery in a peak high above the land. Unfortunately, it is protected by a force of gray constructs and a field of sorrow. A force of blue and green lanterns has been working to diminish the power of the Sorrow Field. Find them and instruct them to regroup here. We will need their power to breach Lucia's defenses. I met a Durlan farmer today. They proudly showed me their recent Mogo berry crops, harvested in spite of the dangers present now on Mogo. Easier to have hope on a full belly, they said. I agree.
I will return to St. Walker and prepare for the battle to come.
Where there's a will, there's a way. And I have a...
So the time has come. We will regroup at the base, friends.
Lantern Gardener, if you're here, the final battle must be starting soon.
The power of sorrow is great.
I hope you brought more.
So the time has come. We will regroup at the base, friends.
Lantern Gardener.
Let's get back to
if you're
base
here,
camp.
the final
It's time to
battle
start
must
the
be
next
starting
phase
soon.
of this campaign.
Good.
My friends, you have returned safe and sound. The sight of you makes my hope even stronger, but there is more work to be done. Our combined forces must begin our push to reach the summit of the peak where Lucia dwells. To do this, we must breach the Grey Lantern defenses and nullify their field of sorrow. There is a large power crystal within the field of sorrow. My blue lanterns will convert its light from gray to blue, but they will need time to do so. Protect them from our enemies.
You are under arrest. No.
I'm reading elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful. Your gray energy has returned to a safe level, my friend. Proceed. This field is free of sorrow, but another awaits. Come, let us bring the blue light of hope to it. I've located the gray power crystal, but it is strong and well guarded. Keep the blue lantern safe while they energize it with the blue light.
Threat identified.
I'm reading elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful. Your gray energy has returned to a safe level, my friend. Proceed. Excellent effort, my friends. We grow ever closer to our destination, but a final field of sorrow stands between us and our goal. Fight on, and remember, all will be well. Bria of Hulven delivers news on Mogo when comms are down. And they are, often. She told me, good news gives people hope. So I especially like delivering that. May the blue light guide her. This is it. The enemy has occupied a former Green Lantern outpost. We must secure it and transform the gray power crystal within it to one of blue. levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful. Your gray energy has returned to a safe level, my friend. Proceed. Finta Gop tells jokes for a living and brings hope to others through laughter. I admit his joke about Sinestro's mustache is quite amusing, to me at least. Sinestro, not so much. The crystal now radiates the blue light of hope. It is supercharging the rings of the Green Lanterns here, which is fortuitous, as a large enemy force is coming our way. Prepare for battle.
Okay, this is it, people. Hit them hard and hit them fast. Let's do it.
It is over, for now. They did not want us to hold this position, and that makes me curious. Very curious. What is so important about an abandoned Green Lantern outpost? I wish to analyze the data within the Lantern information systems here. There may be something of tactical value to the enemy. Continue onward, breach the enemy defenses, and enter their nearby stronghold. Brother Worth will join you. Work with him to reach the peak's summit and Lucia. Do what must be done.